Hey, yo! What's poppin', gang? We back, we back, we back with another reaction, man. We got some more GNX TikToks on the table here, man, as we navigate through what it seems like the second battle in the war of hip-hop going on right now with everything, man. We definitely want to make sure we continue to tap in what's going on in this GNX tour. Thank you to everybody who rocks with the videos, man. I really appreciate it. You guys really show love. And when I say that, I mean you guys show love by hitting the like button. You guys show love by subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. If you guys are watching this video and you are not a part of the family, make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. We work hard. We do 3 to 4 videos sometimes a day for y'all, man. So I appreciate all of that love. It rained in Seattle, gang. It rained in Seattle. They took like a 5-day break, and then now they're back to their shows. I think, is LA the next show? I think LA might be the next show. If you're watching this video tonight, let me know when the next show is. I think it's LA, but they left Seattle, man. And you know, we like to get a review. We like to see what each city thought about the show because it changes in every show. It doesn't rain in every show. There's different people that come out at different shows. There's different celebrities that show up. So we always like to kind of get a good understanding of what's going on there, man. So do me a favor, like I said, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I appreciate the love. Let's go ahead and get into some more GNX TikToks. Let's see what these reviews look like.
The Grand National Tour at Foxboro, May 12th, this past Monday.
Oh, she sped up her video.
To pre-plan for a seamless concert experience with 2 kids. So first things first, I bought my tickets in advance.
Oh, she took both her kids. That's fire.
D2, row 6, either seats 4, 5, and 6, or 5, 6, and 7. So it'll be centered like right in front of the stage, more or less. I spent like $1,500 or $1,600 on the tickets, $75 on the parking, less than $100 on food and drinks. I had the girls wear cargo pants so that they could carry all of their stuff, so we did not have to worry about
That's lit.
Bag. The next thing that I did was plan to leave Boston early. So while I planned to leave Boston at
this is Boston.
4:30. Thing number 3 is really where it saved time. So I purchased a prepaid parking at the stadium. We didn't have to wait in those long queue lines for people who were parking along the street. The next thing that I did was made sure that I had the tickets readily available on my phone. So I was able to show our tickets and we got right in. I knew that the girls didn't know every single song. I checked the set list in advance, so I was able to...
We're the 4th graders.
Snack breaks and movement breaks for the girls. Knew that we weren't going to miss anything if they wanted to see. I'll say if we went to the bathroom and like how much time we had to... Apple Pay. I live by Apple Pay. I didn't want to have to be carrying my wallet. I would absolutely recommend taking kids to see this concert. And please let me know in the comments if you have like questions or need clarification on anything.
You know what, man? I would have preferred to just hear her video regular speed. Like she didn't talk super long. Like some people literally do like 10-minute long videos and they be like dragging out every sentence. But if you're taking kids, let me know how that went. Cause I've seen that it is all ages. I've seen, this is one of the tours where I've seen so many people taking their kids. And that's why I thought, you know, I want to take my son too. Like I want to take my son and my wife. But I just now saw that the tickets are sold out in Chicago. Or if they're not, I know the tickets are super duper high, man. But it is what it is. But if you took your kids and you guys had a great time, man, just let me know in the comments. I've definitely been seeing that a lot.
So I flew all the way from England to LA.
Rakim, we've seen that video a couple times. We've seen this one too.
All right.
And this one.
So I went to the Kendrick Lamar and SZA concert last night, and can I tell you, that was maybe one of the best concerts
I've seen this one too.
Like, it wasn't just a concert, it was a whole production. Like, from the costumes to the visuals to like just their whole stage presence and like how authentic it felt. Oh my goodness.
That's like, lit.
Honestly, if I have the chance to be in a city where the concert is going on again, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh damn, I could look at Detroit. Wait, did they go to Detroit? No, St. Louis. I think it's St. Louis.
There aren't many concerts I'll say that for. Like, I've been to a fair amount and I've been like, you know what, that was fun. I've been on the floor. I mean, if there's a cheap concert ticket one day, maybe I'll go again. But like this one, I would pay for floor tickets again.
That's crazy. That's lit.
Like, even if I don't get
people really enjoying the show.
Whatever, like, that was a beautiful concert. Like,
beautiful. I love that. I love that.
Don't even like the theater kid in me.
Oh, you're a theater kid too? Bro, the fact that she's a theater kid says it all. Like, the theater kids really can point out and notice the effort it takes to put on a great show. Not to say that people can't, other people who are not theater kids I'm not a theater kid. I did try to be a theater kid, like at one point. Like I like attempted some plays. I read for some parts. Y'all see where I'm at though. So clearly that didn't work out.
Oh my God, I'm just recovering from GNX tour at MetLife Stadium in New York, New Jersey. And
I didn't see this one.
It ate. I got to the pop-up beauty at 2:18. Mind you, SZA didn't come out until 5. So I was standing there.
She was there early though.
2:18 until 5 to see SZA.
Hey bro, don't be mad. Don't be mad, cause I'm sure you seen SZA. Now, if you had got there at 6 o'clock, you'd be like, damn, where's SZA at? Hey, it's a once in a lifetime experience. Y'all can't be mad. Y'all sat out there and waited for 3 hours, especially because you wanted to be in a good spot to see or to get something signed or autograph. So don't give me this face if you actually seen SZA.
But it's a good thing I did because she brought out K-Dot.
See?
Kendrick, the G08. He and American Dream Mall went wild. I did end up getting
The Not Beauty.
Her Not Beauty strawberry jelly lip gloss.
Has anybody tried that to see if it's good? Like obviously, my daughter, my wife, I want to see if it might be something she'd be interested in. Let me know if it's good in the comments. Let me know. That way I can order some if they got it somewhere where I can order. Or can you only get it from the show? Let me know, man. I don't know, but my wife is a major SZA fan.
I love SZA.
Oh, bet.
We'll be doing a review on this later. But when she came out, she took pictures, signed autographs, and then she left. And then I made my way over to MetLife. And as soon as I exited the tunnel, it started to rain. But the rain was like 15, 20 minutes. It wasn't that long.
It's raining at every show, bro.
Mustard came on. That time the rain stopped. I love that the rain stopped. And he had the crowd wild, hype, all of that. But his set wasn't long. I think it was like 20, 25 minutes.
So there is no opening act, though, from what I've seen. Like, the opening act is Mustard. So there's not another rapper, which is kind of dope. It's kind of dope. You just get hype from Mustard. He's his own celebrity status in itself. I think that's dope.
It wasn't that long. But Kendrick did come on at 8:17 on the dot.
On time.
And from there, it was just high energy, high intense, amazing pyrotechnics. SZA did a thing. SZA brought out Kate Tranada, and Kendrick brought out Baby Keem. I knew it. I was like,
she was there for that. That was tough.
For Baby Keem, but I foresaw it. I was like, they had to bring out
somebody.
Because going to a concert, don't really go on the first day. The first day is like the warm up.
Yeah, bro. Look, some of y'all was mad about that. Some of y'all was mad. Y'all went to the show and was like, man, like, I'm so mad. I feel slighted. I feel cheated that I didn't get a chance to see Baby Keem. But if it's 2 shows, like for the LA show, I think there's 3 nights. Personally, if it's 3 nights, I want to go to the second night. The first night, I feel like clearly we pulling up, we here, but they home. So you might get bangers every night, which you're probably going to get a banger every night, which means you're going to get a lot of different people coming out. But the third day might be a little less, bro. We can't be as hype as we were on day 1. So I would expect day 3 to be a little bit more chill than day 1 and day 2.
The best. And I'm telling you, it was amazing. Pyros. I love the pyros. I sat in section 126, row 2. So I was like on the lower level and I could see everything directly in the middle. Nothing missed me. I was like right there. So if y'all going to Cowboy Carter, y'all can sit in section 126.
People have been talking about Cowboy Carter too.
If y'all don't want to do the floor. I could have done the floor because, yeah, the standing on chairs and all of that. And while Les during SZA said, a whole fight started happening right next to me.
What?
Like, not during SZA set. That's not SZA like.
A fight?
And persons are still singing Not Like Us. When he said a minor MetLife
went crazy.
I'm telling you.
That's lit.
It was amazing. Y'all missed a time. Y'all had a time. So if y'all debating to go in any other cities, just go. It doesn't matter where you are, whatever. You're still gonna feel that high energy and the high intensity. Just go.
That's fire, man. That's fire. She had a really good breakdown and review, man. Honestly, that was fire.
Yesterday, I went to see Kendrick Lamar. It was a glorious Monday indeed. And the Met Gala was like a nice visual surprise as well. Like, Monday, you all right. You all right. I went by myself to the concert, and I just think everybody should at least one time
just
go
go
to a concert by yourself in your life.
Oh, really?
It's just a certain level of...
Did anybody watching go to the concert by themselves? And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, I feel like, one, if you don't have a date, like, that's totally fine. Like, I don't see anything wrong with that. But two, like, not just not having a date, but having a friend that wants to spend the money to go see somebody, especially if they're not like true fans. Like, I know people who would want to hang out, but like, yo, that's somebody you interested in seeing. I'm not necessarily interested in seeing them like that, so I don't want to spend that kind of money. So let me know if you guys went to the concert alone and how that was for you. I'm sure you had a great time because there's people around you that I feel like even as a couple, with me and my wife, when we go out, we find ourselves with other people just like rocking with us and hanging with us too. So I could only imagine it would be the same thing if you went by yourself.
In my opinion, freeness and like tapping with self. Feels amazing. Like the powers of independence and free will
that's lit.
Just like, oh my gosh, no one man should have all this power. Like, it feels amazing. I was singing and dancing like nobody was watching. I didn't give a damn.
I told you.
I didn't give a damn. I know the people like, okay, you need to calm down.
Nah.
I don't. And I
nah,
give my money's
you
worth.
sing.
I don't.
You dance.
Kendrick, little behind self, be working that stage, man. I don't pay to see rappers in concert. I'll see you at a festival, but I don't like pay for that. Kendrick, yeah.
Raising the bar.
I pay every single time.
Raising the bar.
I like SZA. Like, I don't got no problem with SZA, but I typically like wouldn't go to pay to see SZA. Me, personally.
Which is
don't
fine.
Try to come here arguing with me. I said me.
Yeah, bro. Like it's fine. You don't have to be equal fans of either artist. Like, you can like one more than you like the other. Like, we want to give them both credit because it's both of their shows. It's the Grand National Tour of both of them, clearly. But you don't, I feel like that's the crazy part about the like social media today. Like, if she didn't preface it, then you just see people going in there and bashing her for saying she not a Kendrick fan, not a SZA fan. Or something like that. Like, come on, bro. People have preferences. Everything is not going to be the same across the board.
Because I was like, no. SZA actually ate that. I was, look, girl, you were eating that as well. They did a phenomenal job. They really did. Mustard came out before them. I do have a couple critiques of Mustard. He was trying to get the crowd turned. It was cool. He was cussing some people out in the front because they wasn't turned enough. My issue is this, though. If you're gonna be coming to Philly, and I understand you're a producer, you're gonna put the songs
some Philly
on
music
that you produce. You're in Philadelphia. You couldn't have threw us a couple Philly artists like Chokehold. Why you ain't throwing Freeway or Meek like something like?
You know why?
Don't know. Like,
you know why? Like, and I respect that too, because I feel like if you come to Chicago, I mean, the difference is Ye. So he may not come through and play Ye now because of what's going on with that, like, personally. But I could see him spending some Chief Keef in Chicago, some Don't Like. I could see that. I could see, maybe not even Dirt. I don't know, man. I get what she's saying, though. I get, like, you could show some love to the city, but I think what I was gonna say is it's very, very like everything's planned out and thought out, it seems like. Like, I don't think they want to really deviate from the plan. Like, they want the show to be different in different ways, but with the music choices and things like that, I think they kind of want to keep it very. They want you hype. They don't want you riled up. You know what I'm saying?
Like, even Eve, like, you played DMX. Like, what? That kind of threw me. That was a little weird to me because we have hometown heroes. That
facts.
Everybody really does. Got the crowd rocking. Like,
everybody does.
What's going on? That was weird. But outside of that, man, like the way that Kendrick also stripped some stuff down, like he did Good Kid, Mad City to Anita Baker's
Sweet Love.
Sweet Love, and he was slowing down the tempo and then picking it back up. Like Beyonce must have called him like, I'm gonna tell you how to really kill him, because she be doing stuff like that, and that they like work sibling, like yeah.
That's
I
interesting.
really enjoyed that. I liked the like interrogation. I don't know if I'm spoiling this for y'all, but they had like some cool visuals.
Hey,
in the
bro,
back
it is what it is.
of, like,
Spoil it.
Kendrick and SZA like being interrogated or whatever. It was like a cool skit that they had running along the whole concert. The dancers did amazing. Keita always gonna eat. I've been supporting that kid for forever. Keita always gonna eat. But yeah, it felt so good. Except the part where I had to walk down all the steps. That part was a little corny. But it was great. I really, really enjoyed myself. I'm telling you, man, I have reached new heights. Watch when I go out the country by myself. It's not gonna be nothing that nobody can do with me. It's gonna be nothing nobody can do with me.
That's tough.
Yesterday,
It sounded like she had a really good time.
Okay, guys, so I just got back from
Her video. Hey, shout out to Jess too. She's a part of the crew now.
Kendrick Lamar's ad-libs and vocal inflections are so catchy to the point where I just find myself doing
Bruh, wait. What's the one? They not like us. No, they not like us. No, like it's not on the song, but when they say they not like us, I instantly say no. Like, I don't know why. Like, I've only heard it in concert. I've never heard it but she's right. The ad-libs do be catchy as hell.
These high notes for no reason, but he still makes it sound good. Like, if you've watched him perform Good Credit on the GNX tour, when he goes, "Kids in my body and that's on my kids, they kid with nobody."
Oh, yeah.
The best of the boogies, they just can't party.
Yeah, the inflections.
It just makes it sound more bouncy and fun. Because
Well, it
the
carries.
original song does not.
Yeah,
sound-
like it carries throughout the crowd. It carries throughout the crowd. So those are subtle things that you change for what you hear on recording and record to what we do in a stadium. When he goes that nobody, when he says that shit carries throughout the whole thing, and it makes it more lit.
Unlike that, or even in between verses or songs when he just goes, "Hold on." He did it at the Super Bowl, and he's been doing it a lot on the tour, and it's just so catchy. I just find myself saying that for no reason. It's like a vocal still where I just go, "Hello," or "What we doing?" Like,
Yeah, that's lit. Yeah.
just words. They're just words, but I don't know. He's putting a little some.
It's his like natural character coming out. That's what it is. It's like, now I'm comfortable. It's like, how you go somewhere or you go out on a date or something like that. And wifey was just talking about this. She said I was the first person that she didn't feel weird eating around. She was like, I'm gonna eat. That's what I was gonna say. Like, it's like when you go out on a date and you might be eating dainty or something like that, trying to, you know what I'm saying? And then when you get comfortable, you're like, bro, I'm gonna eat, fam. I'm eating these fries. I'm getting this too. And that's what it feels like is going on the tour, where it's like, I'm home now, man. Y'all done became my family. We done all these shows. Now I'm gonna just give y'all insights into who I am.
Special on it because it's addictive.
That's
Kendrick
lit.
Lamar-
I like that. Oh, we watched this one too.
Oh my gosh. Last night I posted a video like trying to find our seats in the 300s, and I was like, oh my God, tickets were so expensive that like we paid $180 for our tickets each. Everyone commented, you think that's expensive? Did you not hear the part where I said, we're in the 300s? It's like floor, whatever, 100, 200, 300s. That's nosebleeds. So for $180 each for a nosebleed, and it was during the pre-sale, yeah, that's expensive. But
I know y'all gonna cook her. Nosebleeds in Chicago pre-sale was like $230. And then like last week they were like $350. And then I checked today and I think they at 500 nosebleeds, 400 level, not 300, 400. So you talking about third, like y'all gonna cook her, bro. 180. I pay that right now on God. I'll pay it right now.
We're in Seattle, so it's not as expensive as California. I'm from California. Yeah, I'm happy we didn't have to pay the prices at SoFi. And then someone else asked me, how was the weather? Because I posted earlier this week, like, oh my God, the rain's gonna ruin everything. And they're like, no, girl, if you're in 300, you'll be good. I said, oh, it's fine. It's just sprinkling. Someone else commented, sprinkling? Girl, it's pouring. And then I'm like, sorry, you're probably on the floor, and I am in the 300s. It was sprinkling when we walked from next to like Showbox Soto, that like parking lot, we walked there to the stadium. It was sprinkling, so by the time we were like undercover, we didn't feel anything. So it probably did pour, because we did see at the end of the show, like the stage was really wet and you could see the rain on the screen.
Damn, so you couldn't tell it was raining?
Gosh, last night I posted.
Well, she give me complainer energy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Don't cook her though. Don't cook her too bad, gang.
Y'all, post-culture depression.
Oh, we seen this one too.
I'm back.
Oh, she had a really good review too.
What I spent, GNX Tour Edition. I came in from Milwaukee just for this concert. I did not have a rental this time, so a Lyft was my first charge.
Oh, I seen this one too.
I just left the Not Beauty pop-up that SZA is doing for the Grand National Tour, and I thought I would show you what shade I picked up.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just not interested.
How y'all doing?
I was seeing that one too.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, did I see this one?
K-Dot and SZA show last night was turned. Super turned. Sold out show. I'm telling you, bro, if he coming to your city and you ain't got a ticket and you want to get a ticket, get a ticket. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Best show I've ever been to.
Damn. Yeah, see that. Hey, what? Like, you hear that? That's what she was talking about. I don't want to hear the music.
The crowd was on point. Everybody was singing and rapping word for word. Man, it was crazy. And then I think he even said Atlanta was the loudest tour or loudest show so far on tour. So
hey, they say that in every city, gang.
Atlanta showed up and showed out. Did they thing?
Hey, look. Do y'all feel bad about that one thing that you know they lying to y'all every time they say, hey, man, y'all the loudest city that we done been to? They say that at every show, bro. They said it at Charlotte. They said it in Boston. They said Boston was the loudest city. Bro, they said that shit everywhere. They just trying to get y'all turned. It's okay.
Bro, I'm still trying to process the whole tour or the whole show, bro. It was turned. SZA did her thing. She looked amazing, sounded amazing. This nigga Kendrick, bro, moving from one side of the stage to another side of the stage, rapping word for word, not missing a beat.
That's crazy.
Everything went crazy. So if you got a chance to go, if he coming to your city and you want to get a ticket, you on the fence about it, man, spend that money, get the ticket.
That's lit.
10 out of 10.
That's lit. Hey, bro, I couldn't even turn it off. I didn't want to hear the music. I couldn't even turn it off.
All right, friends and family, TikTok folks. Let's talk about.
Did we see this one?
Grand National Tour. Kendrick Lamar and SZA in Atlanta last night.
Damn, why am I getting all the Atlanta reviews today?
He's a huge Kendrick fan, been a fan since day one. And I am a big fan of SZA, so it was perfect for this concert for us to go. Brian and I go to a lot of concerts. We've been going to, that's like our thing. We've been doing concerts since we've been dating, and all 15 years we've been married. We just went to another concert Saturday night. We went to Grand National Tour last night, which was Tuesday. So, great concert. Kendrick is a genius. SZA is amazing. They both performed flawlessly. Everything was a vibe. You know, we got floor seats. We were 8th row. Everything was great. The only thing that I'll say when people ask,
I knew.
Concert,
how did I know, bro? I knew. It's the way she's sitting. She's sitting like This shit was dope. But let me tell you, I knew it. Can y'all can feel it.
I'm going in another city. Listen up. The concert is long.
Okay. Yeah, like 2.5, 3 hours
This is
long.
probably the longest concert I've ever attended, and I've probably attended hundreds of concerts. So when you go there, our show started at 7. DJ Mustard came out around 7:15, did a 30-minute set. And then Kendrick opened up, and I want to say he came out somewhere between 8 and 8:15, no later than 8:15. Okay, so it's not like Kendrick does his set and then SZA. They're going back and forth. Kendrick does like 15 minutes. He goes, or he'll stay out while SZA comes and they do some songs that they collaborated on. Then Kendrick will go backstage and SZA will stay out and do some of her songs for like 15, 20 minutes. Then Kendrick comes back out. So it's like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They're collaborating. You know, they have a ton of songs they've collaborated on. So it's like that. So I would say around 10 o'clock, 10:15, I was like, all right, I'm ready to go. Let's wrap this up.
Ain't no way.
Long concert. The performances were great. The visuals.
But she like, bro, look, this could have been an hour and a half, gang. Hurry up. Anybody else feel like that? Let me know, man. Most people say that they just went home and was just exhausted, like tired. Almost, I've seen some of where they said that they were sick. Like they felt like they got sick even. But like, let me know if y'all felt like the show was too long.
Stunning. The visuals were amazing. Their dancers were amazing. Kendrick and SZA were amazing, but the concert is long. Like they gave you everything they had. They didn't leave anything on the table. They left it all on stage. They gave us everything they had. Okay?
I believe it.
So
that's why they needed them 5 days off.
Just know, like I said, I think they came out around 8, no later than 8:15. The concert ended at like 10:45, 10:50, just before 11. So it was almost a solid 3 hours.
Yeah.
If you're planning on going to it in another city, wear your comfortable shoes because we were standing 90% of the time. Crowd was lit. We did have these drunk white people next to us that we were like center of the 8th row. Well, they were a little bit to the left of us. They kept going in and out, in and out. I guess I'm going to the bathroom, going to get drinks.
Hey, bro, she didn't say these drunk people. She made sure to tell you we had these drunk white people sitting. That's crazy. She could have just said drunk people. Hey, bro. Hey, look, I like this. What's her name? I am Lauren Hare. I rock with her, bro. She gonna tell you how she feel for sure.
Squeezing back so they can get by.
Nah, that would have pissed me off. I'm 6'4". I ain't doing all that.
The whole night, so that's.
I ain't doing all that.
And we also had on the row in front of us this big old dude that was like 6'6", probably like 350. He was.
I ain't that heavy
he
though.
Was just built, brolic, you know. So, that was a little bit vibe killing.
That's what happened with the floor, though.
The concert was
Facts.
Great. The vibe was great. Wear your comfortable clothes. Wear your comfortable shoes because you're going to be standing up for 3 hours. Okay? If y'all have any questions, put them in the comments. I'll answer. But yeah, Grand National Tour, Kendrick, SZA.
She like, I done been to hundreds of concerts, gang. It was dope, but damn, bro, come on, man. I could have worn my New Balances. I could have wore these to the show. You had me out here in Jordans, and I could have wore these. Hey, man, shout out to her, man. Shout out to her. Hey, look, man. Let me know your guys' experiences. I really, I feel like it hasn't been as easy to find specific city reviews. So if you guys are doing reviews on your show experience in your city, on the upcoming cities, and you're watching this video, feel free to send them over to me via Instagram. You guys could also join my Discord down below. You guys can send videos there as well. I really want a lot of city-specific reviews too, because I really want to see it. But that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I appreciate everybody for pulling up. If you guys haven't done it already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.